and make easy that journey become something that is important for the person. And therefore, as part of the advices of the author, Haib Muhammad Zain bin Sumait, he then mentions some of the adhkar and adhiyah that a person, a student of deen would find very beneficial. So the first benefit is his fa'idatun, benefit. قال سيدنا Hassan Attas mentioned in his Atiyah al-Haniya, which is a book that he authored, وَلْيَكُنْ مِمَّا تَتَّخِذُهُ ذِكْرًا. And from those things that you should regard, you should make a dhikr of yourself, من الأسماء التي تورثك والعلوم وفهم معانيها والنطق بغرائبها. One from the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you should use as a dhikr, which will assist you to memorize the different sciences and to understand the meanings of it, and to be able to articulate the difficult terms, to speak about it. هذا اسمه المبدئ الخالق. So to constantly say المبدئ الخالق ويا مبدئ يا خالق يا مبدئ يا خالق وأقل ما تذكر بهما كل يوم 100 مرة, at least 100 times every day. ولا أحد الأكثر. And there is no maximum that you can mention. So you can from 100 all the way up to as much as إلى على حسب همتك, according to your همة. وذلك تقول يا مبدئ يا خالق يا مبدئ, so you say يا مبدئ يا خالق. And those are from the name of Allah Ta'ala. Al-Mubdi is the name of Allah. Al-Mubdi means Al-Mujid. The meaning of Al-Mubdi is Al-Mujid, the one who exists, who brought into existence. Al-Mubdi, or the one who initiated, the initiator, the one who brought into existence. Bada'a is to start something. And Imam al-Ghazali, when he speaks about the name Al-Mubdi, in his book titled Al-Maqsud al-Asna, he says that إذا لم يكن مسبوقا بمثله كان مبدئا وإذا كان مسبوقا بمثله كان معيدا. If there was nothing that was fashioned previously to it in its nature, then it's a mubdi. And to refashion it or recreate it is mu'id, the one who recreates, the one who re-establishes, the one who reinvents. Allah Ta'ala says, كَمَا بَدَنَا أَوَّلَ خَلْقٍ نُعِيدُ. In the same way we initiated him in the first place, نُعِيدُ, we will repeat, we will again recreate him. Like Allah says in Surah Yasin, وَضَرَبَ لَنَا مَثَلًا وَنَسِيَ خَلْقَهُ قَالَ مَنْ يُحْيِي الْعِظَامَ وَهِيَ رَمِيمٌ. Who brought life, who gave life to the bones after it is now being decomposed? Who brought life, who gave life to those bones after its decomposition? قُلْ, say, يُحْيِيهَا الَّذِي أَنْشَأَهَا أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ. The one who created it in the first place will give life to it the second time. And as we know, to create something from nothing, it is more difficult to create, to initiate, or to create something when you have the basic structures in place, or you have the basic tools, or you have the basic commodities, and it's much easier. And therefore, ask anyone, the best inventors in the world, ask them to create for you something from scratch. They can't do it. They can't do it. They're going to say to anyone to manufacture, the best manufacturers in the world with the most sophisticated equipment, the best inventors, the best thinkers, the best minds in the world, in order for them to create, they're going to tell you, I need this and I need that and I need this. I need at least my base material. I need my basic material. I can't do without water. I need water. I can't do without metal. I need metal, I can't do without this, I can't do without that. They're going to give you a whole lot of requirements, and in that they're going to put together. So they're basically, what are they doing? They're assembling. But they're not creating. Allah is the creator. Allah Ta'ala created the water, the basic material, the fire, the metal, the air, whatever it is that Allah Ta'ala that you need as the basics, Allah created that as well. وَلَا يُشَارِكُهُ فِيهَا أَحَدٍ. And no one shares that with Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Allah alone. So it is that is al-mubdi. So mubdi we said is the initiator, and the one that brings into existence. على غير مثال سابق, without a prior precedent, without a prior precedent. Al-Khaliq, on the other hand, is the one who fashioned. And according to other scholars, they say Al-Khaliq is the one who ordains before creating. We know we usually say Al-Khaliq is the creator. What is the difference between Al-Khaliq, Al-Bari, and Al-Musawwir? هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. والله الذي لا إله إلا هو ملك القدوس السلام. هو الله الخالق، الباري، المصور. Khaliq has to do with creation, Bari has to do with creation, and Musawwir has to do with creation. So, what is the difference between Khaliq and Bari and Musawwir? Khaliq is the one before creating, he plans and he ordains. So, exactly how it's going to happen, how it's going to look. What is the extent, the proportions? Bari, Bara'a, is the one who now brings it into existence. And Musawwir is who brings it into existence in accordance to what he had planned, with all its characteristics, with all its attributes. So you get a person, he plans. He plans, I'm going to do now this. Let's say hypothetically a lady in the kitchen, she now plans, I'm going to now make this dish for my husband. Alright? I'm going to now make this dish. First time I'm going to make this dish, ever. I'm going to make it for my husband. It's my husband's birthday or our anniversary. She's going to make this very special dish. Now she has the ingredients. She starts putting all the ingredients together and she's busy making it. So she makes it. But the Musawwir, the end result doesn't come exactly the way she planned it. Alright, so she planned to make curry, but it came out akal. However that happened. So the end, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how he planned it and how he created it, and the end result with all his characteristics and his attributes is exactly the way Allah ta'ala planned and ordained it. There is no inconsistency. And if Allah says, مَا تَرَى فِي خَلْقِ الرَّحْمَنِ مِنْ تفاوت. You see no inconsistencies. You see no incoherence in Allah Ta'ala's creation. فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو. You're going to look. See, أفلم ينظروا إلى السماء فوقهم. Allah says, why don't they look at the sama above them? كيف بنيناها, how we erected it. وزيناها, how we beautified it and embellished it. وما لها من فروج. And you see no cracks in it. Do you see a crack in the sama? Do you see a hole in the sama? You look at the beautiful structures, those beautiful buildings, and you see after 2-3 months, they start cracking. You tell the builder, hey, my building is cracking. You know, it's called settling cracks. Settling cracks. The sama has been there for years, thousands, millions of years. As long as it's there, there's been no settling cracks. ما لها من فروج والأرض مددناها وألقينا فيها رواسي وأنبتنا فيها من كل زوج بهيج تبصرة وذكرى لكل عبد منيب. Allah said, and look at the earth, how we flattened the earth. It's a flat surface. Imagine if the entire earth had to be rocky. How difficult it would have been for us to traverse the earth. Allah made it easy and possible for us to traverse. If you look at some certain mountains that at a place, people want to make a road through there. Oh, how long it take him to make a road through that, just to go through the mountain. So much so that they rather just easy for us to go around the mountain. So then I make a road around the mountain because it's going to be too difficult to go across. So they go around. Imagine if the entire earth was just mountainous. Difficult. Allah made it easy for us to traverse. وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ, and Allah Ta'ala placed strategically, there were mountains, there were the oceans, specific reasons. وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ بَهِيجٍ, and we've caused that on this earth there's been partners of everything. Allah made partners, a male and a female, masculine, feminine. There's partners in everything, even in the plants. Why? What? تَبْصِرَةً, as in eye opener. وَذِكْرَى, as a reminder. For who? For who? لِكُلِّ عَبْدٍ مُنِيبٍ, for every slave of ours that is constantly returning back to us. It realizes that Allah, this is from Allah. Na'am, so al-mubdi' al-khaliq. So the first advice is, Ya mubdi'u ya khaliq, 100 times. If you do that, if you read it regularly, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for you to memorize the ulum. So remember, this is, someone say, but this is a hadith. Where's your daleel for this? These are known as mujarrabat. These are known as mujarrabat. What is it known as? Mujarrabat. What is mujarrabat? Mujarrabat is like, in terms of custom and practice and norm, it is tried and tested. It's tried and tested. Tried and tested by who? هذا أولياء, هذا علماء, هذا صالحين. Tried and tested. Tried, they did it, and through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qudra. I find it strange how these days, how every time when you say something, then you have to mention, no, through Allah's qudra, through Allah's qudra. But in reality, we know it's supposed to be the basic, that nothing happens without Allah ta'ala's qudra. But because of some criticism, that, some of our brothers, they create the impression as if we are saying that Allah that this person has the ability to assist, or that thing has the ability to help you without Allah's permission. We feel the need to just reiterate that for some of our brothers that may differ with us in opinion, just to clarify that that nothing happens without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's qudra, without His permission. So these are, we say, these mujarrabat, are tried and tested advices. You go to a doctor, the doctor tells you, take this. Doctor, where's your daleel? We put it in the lab, we tested it, we tried it. The company underwent strenuous lab tests, rigorous tests, in order to get this thing on the market. So it's tried and tested. This is tried and tested by the people of Allah. Ahlullah. وقال رضي الله عنه إذا أردت النوم, if you want to sleep, or if you're going to bed, إن في خلق السماوات والأرض, read the ayah إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار, chapter in the second surah, Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah number 164. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار والفلك التي تجري في البحر بما ينفع الناس وما أنزل الله من السماء من ماء فأحيا الأرض بعد موتها وبث فيها من كل دابة وتصريف الرياح والسحاب المسخر بين السماء والأرض لآيات لقوم يعقلون. The benefits of this is تعينك على حفظ القرآن. It assists you to memorize the Quran. لا تنسى ما حفظته من ذلك. Whatever you've memorized of the Quran, you will not forget. But you have to read it every time, whenever you want to sleep, whether it is day or night. Day or night, فلازمها كلما أردت النوم. Whenever you desire to sleep, whether it be بليل كان أو نهار, فلازمها. Then constantly read this ayah. Within the alternation of the day and the night, Well, the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the day and the night, and the ship that sails on the ocean, which brings benefit to the people, and what Allah Ta'ala has sent down from the sama of rain brought life to the earth or the ground that was unfertile, that was dead, and created within it of different species and different creation, and the clouds that are between the sama and the ayatin. It's a sign for people that have intellect, people of reason. تقرأه إذا أردت النوم, if you want to sleep, if you're going to bed, whether it be day or night. وتعينك على حفظ القرآن. Another فائدة, وفي الإتقان للإمام السيوطي رحمه الله أخرج الدارمي عن المغيرة بن سبيع. So Imam al-Darimi narrates from Mughira bin Subayh, وكان من أصحاب عبد الله بن مسعود, and he was from among the companions of Abdullah ibn Mas'ud رضي الله تعالى عنه, who said, Mughira bin Subayh said, من قرأ 10 آيات من البقرة عند منامه لم ينسى القرآن. The person who reads 10 ayat from Surah Al-Baqarah before going to sleep, he will not forget the Quran. Or whatever